Hey, what's up, guys? So, recently I faced an issue regarding trademark infringement. One of my designs got taken down due to trademark infringement, and that got me into the research process and knowing more about it, and particularly about the jurisdiction of trademarks. So, this is something that I learned here in that research process. So, that is what I'm going to share here in this video. By the way, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an expert on that, so this should not be considered a legal advice. This is something based on my experience and learning the process that I had after facing that issue. So I'm going to share with you my experience of that, and then I'm going to share with you the knowledge and the outcome and what I learned from it. So let's just first discuss about the issue here. So there was one phrase on which I designed a product. It was just a short-term trend. Sometimes some trends just gets too much famous, and it like a peak, and then all of a sudden it dips down, and you don't get any sales at all. So it was that kind of phrase, and it was, I think, 3 or 4 years ago when that phrase started trending, and maybe in the few days it just died down. So it was based on that, and I designed it back about 3 to 4 years ago, and I totally forgot about that because it was just a short-term trend. Anyway, so that design was available one of the e-commerce websites, and actually, let me just name it. It was available on TeePublic, and since 3 to 4 years ago. But I recently, about 2 weeks ago, got a notice that that design has been taken down due to the intellectual property infringement, and it got me thinking that okay, it was just a short-term trend. Maybe somebody got it trademarked later on, and that is why it was taken down. And now when I researched that phrase on the USPTO website, I think that is United States Postal Patent and Trademark Office. So I searched that website for that phrase, and I found no trademark, actually no registered trademark for that phrase. There were some of the trademarks that were dead, in the dead category, because nobody pursued them. The filers didn't pursue them anyway. So there was no registered trademark for that particular phrase, and that got me thinking how it can be taken down as a trademark infringement when that trademark is not registered. There is no such trademark or a registered trademark for that phrase. So I emailed the TeePublic website, their support, and as you can guess, their reply was just some kind of robotic reply. I think any human didn't read my email, so it was the same thing again. So it was not really helpful, so I had to do my own research. So after doing the research, there are some shocking revelations that I found out, and it's very alarming if you are selling shirts online, especially in this e-commerce business. So this is something that I would say that nobody can even imagine that this is happening. So here is the thing. Now, why it got me thinking about the jurisdiction of trademarks. The reason it got me thinking about the jurisdiction is because I found one phrase, actually one registered trademark for that particular phrase in the UK trademark office. So there was no registered trademark in the United States office, but one registered trademark for that phrase in the UK office. So I clearly know that now my design was taken down because of the UK trademark office. So it got me thinking that maybe they have registered their trademark or that phrase internationally. So I checked that whether this phrase is registered for only in the UK region or in the international territories as well. And I found out that that trademark is only for the UK region, and that was so much something I was not expecting. That something is you can say that only to be considered as a trademark when someone is selling that product in the UK, when someone is manufacturing that product or selling it in the UK. And that got me thinking that what can be the possible reason of taking my design down. So I did a little bit more research, and I found out that TeePublic is, you can say that, is a US based company. So that is why I checked the USPTO website. So it is a US based company, but it is also shipping internationally. They also have some fulfillment centers internationally in the UK, in the Europe, and maybe in some other territories as well. So from there I concluded that if a website or a company, it does not matter whether it is based internationally, as you can guess that TeePublic is based in the US. So if it is based in the US and it is selling the product, or maybe it is shipping the product from the US to the UK or any of the regions where the trademark is, you can say, has the jurisdiction. So if it is selling the product to that jurisdiction, that product can be taken down, even if it is manufactured or maybe it is available on a website which is based on another country. So this is something that you need to be aware of, that if you are selling a design or anything on a t-shirt design specifically on a website that is shipping internationally, Redbubble is actually one of them. It also ships internationally. It is although based in, I think, in the Australia, but it also ships internationally in the US, in the European region. So you need to be aware of trademarks when you are just uploading it on these kind of websites. I think there might be some other websites as well who ship internationally. So because of this e-commerce business, some of the companies, if they are shipping internationally, then you have to be careful about your trademarks, not only for the region or the country in which that company is based on, or the in which the company is actually manufacturing that product. You have to be careful about the region to which that company is actually shipping the product. So that is very important. And there is a way I have found out that how you can check the trademarks, whether there is any trademark or any phrase is for any specific region or specific country, or it is also you can say it has a jurisdiction internationally as well. Now considering that even if the company is shipping internationally, you have to be careful about that, but I would say that you need to check your phrases as well, whether these phrases have international jurisdiction as well. So in my next video I will show you how you can check that if a phrase or a word or sentence has been trademarked for international jurisdiction as well, especially for the European region. So because of the all the countries are in the European Union or have this kind of, I think, contracts or anything you want to call it. So because if someone is maybe applying for a trademark in one country of the European Union, they also might have just applied it for the other European Union countries as well. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. So you have to be very careful when you are selling your t-shirt designs on Redbubble, on TeePublic, and on any other such website which ships internationally, or any website that has fulfillment centers internationally. So guys, I thought this information should be shared with you, because you might also get some kind of issue regarding this if you are selling on these websites. And again, I would say that do watch my next video, because in next video I will show you the complete process of searching for trademarks for especially for the jurisdiction of trademarks in international territories. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.